fall was absolutely unreal. But soon, the elements took control and a frozen tundra was formed. But now, the stage is set. Welcome to the new battle arena. Welcome to the Dome. We have 3 teams of 7, 3 quarterbacks, Quinn, Jules, and Philip. Winner stays on. Let's get into it.
To continue the legacy, ready to continue the journey. It's all part of the process.
Great game last night, man. How you feeling about tonight's endeavors?
I think I should just continue my form with my momentum. I think I'll dominate in whichever team I go to. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Adi. Thank you, sir. Hey, Liam, man. You balled out last game in the Dome, back in your home court. Home field. How you feeling?
They had to nerf me today. I got no gloves. It doesn't matter, though. You'll see.
Here we go. Game 1, Jules versus Quinn. Winner stays on format. Nice strike to Ian on first down, catching it behind his body and picking up 15 yards. Second down, Quinn dropping back, scanning the field, anticipating Muna, and intercepted by Jagger, starting off this game right with a turnover, putting his team in a phenomenal spot to go and score. Jules to Rohith, nice ball, wide open, easy catch. Second down, going back to his man Rohith, easy. In the red zone, right at the 1-yard line. What are they gonna do? Fake the handoff, scanning, back to Jagger, strike, touchdown, pick, touchdown. What a way to start this game for Jules and Jagger. Excellent play. Now Quinn has to get back into it, goes to his man Ian, nice pickup on first down. Second, looking, finds Christian, catches it on his butt. What a catch! Oh my gosh! That was a first down. Here we go, Quinn. Looking, looks like he's gonna scramble, Euro step, has him, jukes one man, and he's down after a nice pickup of 10 yards. Here we go. Has all the time in the world, nice toss to Muna, easy pickup. Quinn dropping back, Ian, nice route, laser, great catch, touchdown, Quinn and Ian. 1-1, this game is tied up. Jules going for the money ball, he wants it all, and it is overthrown. Second down, what do you got? Going back to Rohith, nice strike through his hands. That was a great throw, and nobody's there. Here we go, fourth down. What do you got for us, Jules? He wants the jackpot on fourth down, and it's gonna be intercepted. No, it is not, he dropped it. But either way, turnover on downs. Swing route to Christian, and he drops it right through his hands. Now Quinn, second down. Looking around, scrambling out to his right, throws on the run. What a dot to Ian, and what a catch on the sideline to keep this drive moving. Quinn, searching around again. Nice Euro, has room to move. He's gonna get close to the first down. And nice strike to Muna in between, tight window, first down. Quinn, quick drop back, searching around, sets his feet, fires to Ian, back in the end zone, touchdown. This connection stays absolutely unreal. What a drive for these two. Big catches.
How do you do that?
Quinn takes the lead, 2-1. If they score next, they win. Jules on first, has all the time in the world, looks to Brandon, nice completion, gets past one man, picks up 15. Jules faking the handoff to I don't know who. Searching for his receiver, has him, nice move, picks up another 10 yards. They're in the range of a first down coming up. Nice throw to Rohith, that's gonna pick it up. Jules, nice way to move this drive along. Back to his tight end Jagger, in for a touchdown. Another air strike. And this game is tied at 2 apiece. Quinn, what do you got for us? Searching around to Muna, no good, incomplete. Now, has all the time in the world, almost intercepted. Quinn, on third down, what do you got? Next score wins. And Andrew, okay, that's gonna pick up some yards. Now it's fourth down, need a big play. And Muna, no good, he doesn't have it. He is stopped, and Jules has a chance to go ahead and win this game right here, right now. Going deep for Rohith, and no good over his head. Jules taking his time in the pocket, fires over the middle, has Jagger, what a catch! He's gonna go all the way, touchdown! But no, they say he was tagged down right by the first down marker. But still, this connection is absolutely magic. Now Jules has Brandon, nice grab, very close to a touchdown. Here we go, this could be it. Jules has his receiver, bobbled, intercepted. What a play by Matt on the goal line to keep his team alive. Now a score goes and wins this game. That is an MVP level play in a big time moment, in a big time game. Wow. Let's see if Quinn can capitalize on his defense stepping up. Absolutely huge. Stutter step and back to his number one guy, Ian, for a 15-yard pickup. Quinn dropping back, searching, going to Christian, and it is dropped. Okay, third down. This is a big-time play. Quinn to Maddie. What a grab! Another MVP-type play, and he picks up the first down through the defender's hands. Oh, my gosh. He's having a day on this last drive. Back to Matt. Almost intercepted. Okay. Second down to Ian. Nice grab. Big pickup. Here we go. This could be it. Quinn searching around, looking at Ian in the back. Head tap. Touchdown. Quinn and Ian. They're going to win this game. Wow. What an absolute showdown in the first game of the King of the Hill tournament. Wow. Jagger played amazing. Maddie played amazing. Ian, Quinn, Jules. What a game that we just got to watch. We witnessed an all-time classic, and this is only the first game of 9. Unreal. What a start. Matt, you're an absolute beast. Quinn's team is going to stay on. Let's get to game 2.
Squirrel, let's do it.
Here we have Phillip versus Quinn. Squirrel, Phillip, their first game on. Sam, we're going to see a star-studded team versus another absolutely electric squad in Quinn, Ian, Muna, Matt, and the rest of the guys. Here we go. First down for Sasuke. Doesn't have him. Second down. Quinn staying very calm in the pocket. Looks to Muna. Nice grab. Third down. Going towards... Who do you got? Scrambling. Nice pickup. Is he going to get the first? He does not. Fourth down, and this is a big one. Quinn looking to Andrew. Wide open. Deep ball. Money. Jackpot. Touchdown. A first down was not on Quinn's mind. He wanted it all, and he got it. Touchdown, Quinn and Andrew, starting off this game right. What a play.
Scroll down the route like
absolute
does, and then I just,
stud.
All right.
Here we go. Phillip's turn.
Let's
see how he's going to respond after a crazy start to this game. Phillip, first down, searching for Squirrel. Nice move, dancing, picking up 10 yards. Nice way to start off. Easy completion. Phil, all the time in the world, goes over. Ian, intercepted! Oh no, this is not looking good. A score here wins it for Quinn and the boys. Looking towards Ian, back to him. Nice grab, hasn't dropped one yet today. After seeing the last touchdown, I'd imagine Quinn is thinking money ball, and he is. Floating it, touchdown, Ian. Wide receiver 1, another game winner. Starting off 2-0. Wow. This team is looking formidable and absolutely electric. This offense, this defense seems unstoppable thus far.
I don't do
Squirrel
interviews.
is disappointed. Let's see if Jules can get revenge and dethrone Quinn's 2-0 team. Here we go. First down. Quinn scrambling, flipping out of the pocket, spinning, whirlwind-like. Really no pickup. 5 yards. Quinn, second down. Going over the middle for Ian. Does not have him. Third down. What do they got? And absolutely not a good play on defense by the cornerback. And corner route. Looking at Ian. Overthrown. Not a good way to start off this game. Jules going to Jagger. Dropped. They've had a great connection all day, and I expect him to continuing to target that guy. Going deep for his receiver. Dropped!
Make sure he doesn't
that
run.
was a bucket of a throw. You cannot drop that pass. Jules
Don't let him run. Don't
could
let him
not
run.
have placed that any better. Nice rolling out to Jagger, and he
Through his
drops
hands.
it. Fourth down. Jules, you know you like to take it deep. Take your shot. He wants it. Going absolute dart in the bucket. He threw an absolute dime for a touchdown
Yeah, Ian.
on fourth down. What a play. Quinn, you got to get something going. Nice out throw to Muna to get this drive started. Second down. Searching around. Looking deep for Ian. Has him. Nobody's there. Touchdown. What a play. This connection stays great. No one can guard this wide receiver, and quarterback makes the throws. Here we go. Jules looking over the middle, almost intercepted. Second. Searching, pump faking. Looks towards How You and off his shoulders. Third down. What is Jules thinking? Going to his main man.
Don't let him.
Has him. Nice pickup.
Nice.
10 yards. That's going to make fourth down a little easier, even though he could throw it 75 yards. Easy pickup to Brandon to keep this drive alive. Jules searching, throwing to his main man. Nice catch. Nice
Nah,
move.
no way.
He's going to pick up some yardage. This game, Jules has been absolutely slinging it. Let's see what he's going to do here. Searching, staying very calm in the pocket. Rips one
game?
to Roby.
Yeah, it is, right?
Easy.
Yep.
Touchdown. That is game. G-A-M-E. Nice
geez,
way
that's
to
you.
rebound after losing your first game. Jules is going to stay on. Here we go. Game 4. Jules on first down. As he just won the last game, he gets to keep ball. Going towards his receiver. Nice pickup on first down. That's a lot of yardage. Stopped after the 50-yard line. Nice play. Easy pickup on first. Jules going to Hao-Yu. Big catch. Hao-Yu, but he's turning backwards. How? What are you doing? I think he just lost yardage on that one. Going to Rohith.
Oh, good
nice
move.
Shifty.
Good move.
Easy
Touchdown.
touchdown. Dancing around the defender. And he's in for a score. What a way to start off this game. Bang. Phillip ready to take the field once again after a not-so-great start. Let's see if he's going to have a better time this game. Shifty moves. Phil he's a very dynamic player. He can get around your defenders by throwing it and by running it. So watch out. He's a dual threat. Going towards Adam.
Catch, Adam.
Nice catch. Here we go. Third down. Jules dropping back, searching, looking towards, who do you got? Squirrel.
No,
That would have been an
Squirrel.
easy touchdown, but it hit
would
off
it hit
the
the
rim.
roof?
Off the roof. Redo down. Here we go. Phil, who do you got? Going towards Liam. No good. Deflected. What a play. Fourth down coming up. They need something big. Phillip. Staying extremely calm. Squirrel wide open.
perfect.
Nice rope pass. Easy to pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. Still has a lot of time. Phil. Oh, wow. What a play. Side-arming that throw. Even though it was dropped, got a cool picture. Nobody's really moving. Almost fumbles
really
the
got him
ball.
with the pump fake.
Phillip. Sacked. Can't do that. Got to get the ball out faster. And Squirrel open. Nice laser. Squirrel.
Oh,
my
get
gosh.
up, get up.
What an acrobatic
No,
move.
he didn't.
And Hao-Yu's
No, he
on the
did not.
ground. Squirrel's going to pick up 20 yards off that one.
Score here, Phillip. Come on. Make a good throw.
Rope, laser,
Oh,
airstrike,
wow.
touchdown. That brother connection. Phil to Sam. Nice play, boys. Staying in this game. Bang. All right,
All right,
Jules.
one up.
Here we go. Got a chance
I
to take the
know.
lead right here.
Look at him. Look at him go. Look
Dropping
at them all
back.
Go.
Looking
those fellas.
deep for his receiver. Wide open, he drops it through his hands. That cannot happen. Oh my gosh. Jules going right back to him. No good. Third down. Who do you got? Jagger. No. Fourth down. He's going deep. You already know it. Launching one. Throws an absolute cannon. Touchdown on fourth down. He is unreal. How does he do it? Phillip, you're down. You have to respond. Going to his brother. Tips one in the
Oh,
air.
wow.
He catches his own deflection.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
To the
gosh.
crib.
Jukes
Oh,
one
my
man.
God.
Jukes the other. He's going all the way.
He's
what
so
a
good.
play. Phillip knows. Get the ball in his playmakers' hands, and they will make plays. Wow. This game is tied up at 2. Here we go, Jules. You can win it right here. Rohith dropped. A little low, but he could have got that one. Rohith has good hands. Now, going back to Rohith, overthrown. Third down. Jules, are you going to launch one? Here we go. Stays very calm. Throwing over the middle. Squirrel.
Oh!
Ball hawk.
Oh, my God.
Ball hawk. Touchdown.
Tutty,
Nobody's
that's
going to
game.
catch him. He
GG.
is elite. What a game. Pick 6. Squirrel. Game 5
Yep,
coming
y'all
up.
ball.
Phillip versus Quinn. Here we go. Phillip staying on. What a win last game. First down. Quick throw to Adam. Nice grab. Second down. Phil dropping back. Searching. Has his man Rade. Nice grab. And he lost a couple yards on the back end. Now looking deep. Wide open. His brother Sam. Big catch on the sideline. First down. Drive is going to keep moving. Incomplete in the back of the end zone. Here we go. Second down. Going for Rade. Nice catch. First and goal. Phil over the top. Adi floating. Touchdown. Adi said he was going to have a big game. Is proving
Yeah,
to
it
the
was
world
ready.
that he is an elite player. Quinn, how will you respond to Phil's nice opening touchdown drive? Tipped, but Ian is there. No matter where the ball is, he's going to catch it. Now, pump faking. Going over the middle. Matt, wide open. Long ball. Touchdown. He's going to make it all the way for the score. What a statement and response by Quinn and the boys to get this game tied up at 1 apiece. Here we go. Second possession for Phil. And on the ground, Squirrel almost made a spectacular catch. Phillip, still scrambling, has some yardage. Phil is dangerous when he gets open space. And he had a nice move there at the end. Going deep for Squirrel. Back shoulder, high rise, catch to get the first down. Phil, scanning the field, trying to find an open man, launching it deep, picked off Andrew. That's going the other way. Not a good decision by Phil on that throw. Now Quinn is going to have a chance on offense to get his team up by one score. Getting ready to go. Let's see what they got in the bag. Let's see what they're going to call on this drive. Ian's talking to Quinn, maybe giving him an audible. Here we go. First down for Quinn. Has all the time in the world. Scrambling. Nobody's going to be there. Gets past Liam and Phil. Stallion-like, running down the sideline. And he's going to get there. No. Squirrel gets him down right before he's in for a touchdown. Right on the doorstep of getting another score. And that one is blocked. That might have been picked if Phil did not block that. Pump faking again. Pump fake. Has all the time in the world. Trying to scramble out of it. Phil says no. Sacked. Dropping back. Has Ian. Dart. Touchdown. This connection stays elite. Another great throw from Quinn. And Ian is racked up his 4th or 5th touchdown of the day. Wow. That's game. Another battle between these two games is right ahead of us. And here we go. Kickoff just started now. Quinn, first down, over the middle, almost intercepted. Dangerous throw. Not sure where he was looking. Second down. Feeling the pressure. Whirlwind-like spin. He's going to get past Jules. There's green grass in front of him. Picking up 15. Nice play. Second down. Quinn searching. Has Andrew. Nice grab. Looking to pick up the first down. Quinn has the end on the comeback. Catch. Big time play. All right, first down. Quinn. Looking. Sidearm. Muna. Catch. Inside the red zone. Knocking on the doorstep of scoring. Quinn. And blocked by Jagger. Third down. Out route. Wide open. Andrew. Touchdown. Taking the lead in this game. 1-0 Quinn. Jules, how will you respond? And nice throw. Big yardage. Green grass in front of him. He's picking up a lot of yards. Close to the first down marker. Jules, searching to Rohith. Catch. Has his man. That's a good connection. Him and his tight end Rohith all day long. To how you. Jules, play action to Jagger. Searching for a receiver, getting open with all the confusion. Off his back foot. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Rohith. What did I just say? This connection is unreal. Just like Quinn and Ian, who we're about to see right now. Here we go. Quinn, searching, looking around, scrambling, trying to make another play happen. And he went past the line. He's going to throw it, but this one is coming back. After no gain on first down, let's see how he can respond on second down. Andrew sitting in the zone, wide open, laser throw, gets past one man, past the first down marker. He's going to pick up 40 yards on that reception to get this drive moving. Nice, quick throw to Ian. Looking to punch in a score on this drive. Here we go. What do they got? Quinn searching around, sets his feet, throws, walk away, touchdown, Andrew. Here we go, Jules, to Rohith. Quick throw over the middle, and he dropped it. Oh, he caught it. Okay. Catch by Rohith over the middle to Howyu. That's a drop. Third down. Jules, what do you got? To Jagger. Nice grab. Spinning to get the first down. And back to Brandon. Nice catch. Maneuvering around. And that's in for a touchdown. Another all-time classic is being played as we speak. Game's tied up at 2 for Muna. No good. Unfortunate because that one could have been an easy touchdown. Quinn going to his check down. Christian through his hands. Third down. They need a big play here. Searching around, trying to spin, make something happen with his feet. No good. Sacked. Fourth down. They need a miraculous ball. Going to Sasuke. Does he have it? Out of bounds, even if he caught it. Jules has a chance to take the lead here. To Rohith. Dropped. 2nd down. Jules, take your time because you could easily take this lead. Terrell Heath dropped again. And to how you dropped. We have another 4th down. All right. Jules has a cannon. Looking for Brandon. No good. Over the head. Quinn, how will you respond after a 4 and out?
Oh,
Going to Muna. Through his hands. Another drop.
whatever.
That's 5 drops in a row.
Whatever. Throw the
Quinn,
ball. Throw.
searching.
Oh my God. Throw.
Looking for Andrew.
I
No
threw it
good.
to
Bad throw.
nobody.
Thrown out of bounds. 3rd down. Try to pick up at least half. Get something going. Tamuna, overthrown. Overthrows and drops have been the story of the last 3 possessions. Are we going to see anything offensive? Going deep.
Oh, wow,
Launching
you
one
ball.
for Ian. No good. Overthrown. Okay. Jules, now you can go and win it with a score. No good. Bad ball. 2nd down.
3,
Looking.
4.
Wants to throw it deep.
Faking him out.
He's going to run for it. Getting past
Now,
Christian around the
running
edge.
it.
That is going to pick up a significant amount of yardage. Jules, leading out to his right, sets his feet, throws, intercepted! What a play by Ian to give his team a shot of going down and winning this game. No good on 1st down.
Whatever, I
2nd
believe
down,
him.
Quinn pump faking, looks over the middle, wide open is Muna. He's going to get his
Muna
touchdown,
just killed that.
and this game
Great.
is won by Quinn once again. Good show of sportsmanship. On to the next one. Let's see who is going to come away with the victory in this one. Another game, Phil versus Quinn. Oh, wow. Matt, wide open, big catch. Juke Squirrel almost. He's going to pick up the 1st down, but Squirrel pleads that he got him down. We're going to give it to Squirrel. Here we go. 2nd down. Quinn, pump faking, has all the room in the world to take off. Basically an entire planet of space, and he picks up the 1st down. 1st down, out to Christian. Nice grab, picking up some yardage, getting them closer and closer to a touchdown. Quinn, feeling the pressure, backpedaling, throws it up to Andrew. On Ronnie's head! Head tap, Andrew! Touchdown! What a star-studded play! Phil has no answer on 1st down, dropped by Rade. 2nd down, Phil, you gotta come back. Goes to his main guy, Squirrel. Wow, dancing around Quinn, getting 15 yards or 20 yards on that play. Phil going deep for Liam, wide open. He has him. What a response by this squad in the red zone now. Phil searching around to Squirrel. Nice grab. He's not going to dance out of that one, but he's getting them closer to a touchdown. Looking around over the middle. Picked off. Muna. That's not good. Muna has room to move. He's going to pick it up. Running, sprinting past the 1st down marker. So Quinn is going to take this ball and have a chance to go ahead and win it. Right here, right now, and get on to the next one. Here we go. Quinn, pump fake, searching. Who do you got? Christian, nice catch. Getting them extraordinarily close to a touchdown. Quinn, sidearm, Christian, wide open, G-A-M-E. Game 2 elite catches by Christian and a big-time stop by Muna to get them onto the next one. Here we go. This is possibly the last matchup of the night between Quinn and Jules. Let's see who is going to take home all the valor. Quinn throwing deep in the zone. Wide open is Matt. Big catch. Here we go. 2nd down. What a play by Matt. And he's been playing absolutely unreal this entire game. Wide open Matt. Again, he's shifty. They can't get him. Splits the gap. Picking up another 10 yards. Back-to-back plays. Fakes the handoff to Muna. Looking to the back of the end zone. Has Matt. Tight window. Touchdown. Back-to-back-to-back. Boom. What a play. Quinn up by 1. Jules, how do you respond? Going to your tight end on a quick throw. Nice pickup of 7 yards. Dropping back, staying calm, looking for a deep shot. He wants it all. Does he have him? Yes, he does. Picking up more than the 1st down. Out route, back to his man. 3rd down. Jules, no good. 4th and goal. Who do you got? What do you got? Who do you have? He has himself. Josh Allen, reaching over the goal line, in for a touchdown. Just as I expected, another offensive masterclass from these two teams and quarterbacks. Throwing to Ian, nice grab through the contact. Quinn, 2nd down, going deep. He has a money shot, back shoulder. What an absolute dime from Quinn. And a big time play from Ian. Looking to punch it in. Quinn, rocket ship, touchdown. Ian and Quinn, once again, I've said that probably 10 times today. This connection has not left, and it will not be leaving anytime soon. If Jules does not score here, this game is over. Jules, I don't think he's going to let that happen. Off his back foot to Brandon, what a dime, but he drops it.
Go, go, go.
Cannot have that happen in primetime moments like these. Jules going to Rohith, safe connection. 3rd down. Staying extraordinarily calm. Backpedaling a little bit to the right. He's going to take off 10, 15 yards. Okay, that's going to make this 4th a little easier. Going to his guy. What a throw. Elite placement. And that's going to pick up a lot of that yardage. He might even score. Very close to it. Jules looking to capitalize on this drive. Who do you go to? Touchdown. Touchdown.
Ready,
Wow.
go.
Another all-time classic
always
to
thinks
end
about
off this
every single
rivalry
time.
on an absolutely wonderful night of football.
Oh.
5, 10, good pickup. Nice way to get some yardage out of a broken play. 2nd down, Quinn, who does he have open? Matt, leading him back towards the ball. 1st down, nice. Here we go, 1st down. Who do you have? Who are you looking for? Muna, big time grab. Score and you win. Here we go. Does he have it? Pump faking, double pump, one-handed interception. What a clutch play and an absolutely devastating throw by Quinn. Can they stop him? Jules, 1st down, quick throw to Adam. Getting this drive moving right. Back to Rohith, another quick throw. Here we go, 3rd down to How You. Going backwards, that cannot happen. 4th down. For all the glory, who do you have? Jagger, strong catch. Big time hands. Back to Rohith. Big move, moving the drive very efficiently to Brandon on the ground. These next 2 plays are easily the most important. Jules, what are you looking for? Rohith, back in the end zone, walk off, touchdown, put your hands in the air, you are elite. Moving on. Last game starts now. Let's see if it's going to be an all-time finish to an all-time night. 1st down to Rohith. Quick toss, moving the drive nice. Jules, looking deep. I know it. He wants one. Going, does not have it. I think it hit the top of the ceiling. Looks like he's going right back to him, launching one. And on his head, back in the end zone. Touchdown. Oh my God. Starting off this game with an absolute bomb. Putting Squirrel at quarterback. Wildcat position. Let's see, he has an arm. Launching it. That's a duck. Intercepted by Rohith. This game could be over faster than we imagined. Cameron Cruz doing a nice job on the field. Thank you to Kira for coming out. Jules going to Brandon. Nice bobbled, but he ended up getting it, and he's going to pick up a lot of yardage. Is he going to win it here? Who do you got? Floating one to Rohith. That's your guy. Walk off, win. What a way to end the night for Jules.
Last day at the end there a little bit. Earlier was a little rough.
Phil, what a night. How you feeling?
Feeling great. Had a great time.
Unreal.
Yep.
You're a stud. How you feeling
I'm not
post
good
game?
at
You
it.
played about 6 games, went I think 3-3 or 4-2.
A
How do
little
you
bit
feel?
tired, dog. A little bit tired. I got a great team around me. Let me tell you, that kid Rohith, he's something special. You got some studs on your team,
sir,
dog.
100%.
QB too.
Let's see who you got, Jules.
What do you got? What do we got?
Dude, crazy game. Went 4-2. Jules gave me the toughest run, but everybody played insane. I mean, yo, you're a beast. Come on. This guy showed up big time in big moments.
What's the shift to the deep ball there, Quinn? I saw a little bit of a change there in the game plan.
Throwing it deep.
Yeah.
You know, when I had my guys open, I let it loose. Muna, I missed
One
him a
like
couple
this
times,
guy?
to be honest,
Right here?
but he's a stud on defense. He is the GOAT. We played great. Everybody played amazing. A couple guys showed up tonight. I mean, Christian big time, Maddie.
Christian.
Big
Let's get where's Christian? There's Christian right there.
And I mean, obviously, my guy, Ian. Lad McConkey to my Justin Herbert. Great game. It was a great night. Appreciate y'all coming. Great night. Appreciate y'all for coming. Great night. And thank you so much to Kira. Good game.
I don't really got to say much, dude.
Nothing?
I just want you to throw the ball.
A lot
to
of
me
great games were played. Some being absolute all-time classics. Jules' team had the walk-off win. Quinn's team played great all night. And Philip had some electrifying moments with his squad. Thank you for watching.